Hey there everyone, it's Simon here from Gigman Productions again. I know we said we'd have a weekly video, but this one's been a bit late as my days at my job have been changed. So yeah, it'll probably come out on a Wednesday or Thursday from now on, our weekly videos. This week we're going to look at just Kiwi bands, and I've gone a bit heavier than what we did last week. Last week we looked at Fallen Order, Empire and Lord. This week we're going to look at one Christchurch band and two Auckland bands, all of which I've worked with before and all of which I absolutely love. The first band we've got today is based in Christchurch, or just out of Christchurch, Wood End if you like. They're called State of Malice. Now these guys are young, they're up and coming, they've got a couple of big shows coming up for them. They'll be up in Auckland and down in Christchurch as well, with a few big bands. Actually one of the other bands that I'm playing later on in today's show, they're called State of Malice. Now these guys, we at Gigman manage these guys and are looking to get them further into the Australian markets, which is great for them. This song is called Liberation. I'll talk a bit more about them after you listen to it a bit. Cool, so what you just listened to and still listening to underneath what I'm saying is State of Malice with their song Liberation. Again, this is quite a new band. Hopefully we'll be getting into the studio quite soon so we can release a 5-track EP of them. We will keep you tuned on that one. You'll be able to find this song in the link below, as per usual with the other guys. Yeah, the biggest... I talked about this briefly with Empire last week. The biggest thing with them was their live performance, and these guys as well have that huge live performance factor around them. And this one, it's not just based around Angus, the vocalist. The whole band gets really in on the act and what they're trying to create. And it's just an exciting thing to see. The musicianship of the music itself is really top notch for a band that hasn't been together all that long. Seriously, they pull a decent crowd for a band that isn't hugely out there, I guess, for lack of a better term. And we're really proud to have these guys on board with us, and we've really got huge high hopes for them. They're just going. So the next band we have for you are going to release a new album, and they're on tour with State of Malice, who I was just talking about. This is Just One Fix. They've brought out a new video, a relatively new video, somewhat recently, and it's called Proxy God. Now this song is a 7-minute absolute epic. Here's a bit of it now. Cool, so I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but the guitarist Sean Scarborough is probably one of the fastest in New Zealand. Watching him live, it really blows your brain, because his right hand picking is a blur, the left hand's moving up and down the fretboard, and that's an absolute blur, but every note is coming through clean. It does my head in, it's absolutely amazing. I've worked with these guys a few times, they're absolute top guys. I mean, Martin the drummer's spot on, and the bassist has always been good, and Ricardo's vocals are just top notch. This Proxy God video is absolutely awesome. I'll put a link in the description again, there'll also be a link to their band page on Facebook and all of that nonsense. Yeah, so honestly, you've got to. The next band we're going to be looking at is an Auckland band who's been around for way too long. You guys should know about them. If you don't already, you need to, because they're absolutely amazing. This is Dawn of Azazel. Now, they've been around for such a long time, and they've been awesome all the way through. They're playing as a 4-piece at the moment, or they did on their last tour, which was with the Psychroptic from Tasmania. And they had Nick Davies, who many people may know from 8 Foot Sativa fame, playing the guitar with them on that one, which was absolutely epic. I know they're in the process of getting their album sorted, so hopefully that'll be out soon. When that comes out, definitely pick it up, because it's going to be amazing. The stuff that they were playing on the tour was out of this absolute world, and I really can't wait for that album. This song is A Road to Babylon. Check it out. Cool, so that was Dawn of Azazel, obviously, with A Road to Babylon. The biggest thing that stands out with these guys is just the raw brutality of this music. It'll grab you by the esophagus and rip it out, along with the rest of your internal organs. I mean, these guys are just massive. And I can't get enough of them, personally. If I could work with them on every tour, I would, because it's honestly so good. Yeah, so this has been another podcast, video, YouTube, vlog, whatever you want to call it, from Gigman Productions. Make sure you check out these 3 bands. The links are below in the description. I'll say it again. And yeah, here's Simon signing off. Lock and load.